YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. We're back again doing another new look 2019 rebuild. The Philadelphia 76ers today. The 76ers went out this previous offseason and were destined to get a superstar to come to the team to complete the process. Unfortunately, they pretty much struck out on everybody. They didn't even add anyone at all, or as far as the star goes, they did add players, but they did not add another star. But for the 76ers team, it's not a big deal because they have a nice young core, which I think they will still be contenders in the Eastern Conference. When we go ahead and look at the rotation that we have Ben Simmons starting at the point guard. We have JJ Redick, Robert Covington, Dario Saric, Joel Embiid. And then off the bench, we got Markelle Fultz, Wilson Chandler, TJ McConnell, Mike Muscala, and Amir Johnson are all coming off the bench. Now, unfortunately, I have a feeling that Markelle Fultz might be traded in this video just because I think Ben Simmons is our point guard, and I don't see that changing. I guess I could potentially run Markelle Fultz at shooting guard with Ben Simmons in the backcourt in this video, potentially. I'm not sure how much I like that. I don't know if that's something I'd want to do. His three-point shot is not that great. He's more of a, I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with Markelle Fultz just yet, but for this first season, I will keep him around. But I'm going to go ahead and send Zaire Smith to the G League for this first season just because he's not going to be doing anything. And then other than that, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and just see how the season goes. Hopefully this team will make the playoffs. They very well should, but you never know with 2K. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate, and let's see how this team finishes out this first season, and then we'll make our moves from there. At the end of the season, Ben Simmons does make the All-NBA second team along with James Harden, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Andre Drummond. Then Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Giannis, LeBron, Anthony Davis are all on the NBA first, and no All-NBA team for Joel Embiid. So let's go ahead and see how Joel Embiid did, along with Ben Simmons and everyone else. So player stats are as followed. Joel Embiid, 18.5 points and almost 10 rebounds and 2 blocks. 18 points for Ben Simmons and 7 assists. JJ Redick had 14 points. Isn't that what he averaged last year with the Sixers? Wasn't it like 17 or 14? I think it was 17 points, if I remember correctly. It was career stats, 14 points per game. That's what it says. So this is actually the incorrect stats. We're not in start today. I forgot about that. So Saric, Markelle Fultz had 13 points off the bench, so that's not a bad showing by our boy Markelle Fultz. Robert Covington, 12. And yeah, so not too bad. We are third in the Eastern Conference, which is basically what you'd expect out of this team. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Chicago Bulls, who always seem to make the playoffs in these simulations, and they are up 2-0 on us. We do even it up, though. Can we win 3 in a row? We do not. Let's see if we can force a Game 7 against Chicago Bulls. For my sake, we better be able to, because I really don't want to be losing to Chicago Bulls in the first season, because we're in overtime. Guys, it's time for me to jump in the very first season. Chicago Bulls right now. We got to force a Game 7. We're in double OT, it looks like. Right? And Zach LaVine makes that. That was a stupid shot, but he made it anyway. We got Redick out here. Let's see what we can do. So Saric, JJ Redick, need you big time. I barely ever play with the freaking 76ers, so this is kind of weird. 108 to 111, though. So we got to force a Game 7 right here, guys. If we do not, we are out of the playoffs to the Chicago Bulls, which, like I said, the Bulls we're not even sure are going to make the playoffs, but 2K just loves the Bulls every season on here, I swear. So they make it every year. Jabari Parker's wide open. Embiid has switched on him. Embiid is a great defender, so I'm loving that. There we go. Joel Embiid run the floor. Ben Simmons. Oh, wow. I was trying to throw it to Joel Embiid, but that did not work out to my favor. So let's go Joel Embiid. There we go. 39.5 left to go. We're down 1. So we just got to play good defense here. Good defense. And then we can go ahead and force a Game 7 if we can take the lead. So let's take the lead. Zach LaVine. Ooh, I thought for sure Jabari Parker was going to pull up there. There we go. Good defense. Oh, he makes it. So we're down 3. We have JJ Redick on our team. All right, so I might be having to throw the ball to JJ Redick because we need a 3. We need to tie this game. So let's tie the game. Redick. JJ Redick, I need you to tie the game, my bud. Let's go. There we go. Redick ties it up. There we go. All right. Just like that, we're back in it. 113, 113. Tie the game up. That was a great shot. So let's play good defense here. And then let's go ahead and win this game. So good defense here, and let's win this game. Nope. Okay. I thought he was going to throw it. Ooh! Get it, get it, get it, get it. Ooh, so close. Don't hold it. Don't hold it for the last possession. There we go, Ben Simmons. There we go. Let's go. 9 seconds left. Let's go. Take the lead. 7 seconds left to go. Let's go. Now we got to play. Now all we have to do is play good defense, and this game is over. We're going to force a game 7. That's how you do it, boys. That is how you do it right there. So 7 seconds. Good defense is all we need, and this game will be over. So what are they going to throw it to? Jabari Parker. They just can't hit a 3. Steal. Let's go. There we go. Dagger. That's dagger shot, baby. That's dagger. I'll see you guys back in the menu screen. Guys, so I will not be jumping in no matter what. I'm going to go ahead and just see if we can beat the Bulls and go to the second round. I'm not going to jump in. It looks like we're going to beat them. It looks like we're blowing them out. So we do beat the Chicago Bulls. We dropped 145 on their heads. Joel Embiid 23, 10, and 11 had triple-double, and Ben Simmons had 31 and 15. So we are on to face the Atlanta Hawks, which, how are they in the playoffs, man? Like, it's 2K game, I swear. And they're up 2-0 on us. They're up 3-0 on us. The Trae Young Atlanta Hawks are up 3-0. That is insane. I was really curious if they were going to sweep us, because that is just stupid. I don't understand, but whatever. So let's see if we can beat the Atlanta Hawks, make them blow a 3-0 lead. We very well should be able to, because this team is not set to even make the playoffs. So let's go ahead and get back in the Eastern Conference Finals, because that's where we deserve to be right now. If we're going to face the Atlanta Hawks, we deserve to be in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a close game, but we are going to win. And just like that, we are forced in Game 7, and it'll be on our home floor. So I do very well expect us to win this game right here. So let's see if we can force our way to the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a close game, but it looks like we are pulling away and barely beat the Atlanta Hawks 117 and 119. Markelle Fultz led the way, and Trae Young 22 points. Wow. Okay, whatever. All right, facing the Toronto Raptors now, who have Kawhi Leonard. This very well could be the Eastern Conference Finals matchup next year. The Atlanta Hawks beat the Boston Celtics, guys. 2K disrespects the Celtics. I swear on everything. They're up 2-0 on us. Can we even it up? We do not. We're down 3-1 to the Toronto Raptors, which, you know, I'd be fine with losing to the Raptors because at least they have a good roster. But to the Atlanta Hawks, it's not going to work. So we lose in 5 games to the Toronto Raptors, who have Kawhi Leonard, and Fred VanVleet led the way with 30 points. So just like that, the Toronto Raptors win the championship with Kawhi Leonard. So I'll go ahead and see you guys in the offseason, where we're going to be making hopefully some decent moves. I'm out here in free agency. I have offered Kawhi Leonard a contract, I have offered Klay Thompson a contract, and I've offered Jimmy Butler a contract, which would be all 3 very nice pickups for the 76ers team. Would almost complete the process. So let's go ahead and click options, and let's see who accepted. We have Klay Thompson accepting, and that's about it. Which, you know what? I'm okay with Klay Thompson. We renounce JJ Redick, and we bring in Klay Thompson, who is going to be very well a good replacement for JJ Redick. So sorry, JJ Redick. You were great in Philly, but we're going to go ahead and go with Klay Thompson, and that is going to be our shooting guard. So what a nice pickup to start the video. And I think that's all we're going to do in free. Actually, I think we do have some more money left as well after signing Klay Thompson, which Kawhi Leonard doesn't even. We have $5 million cap space left even after getting Klay, who is going to be locked up here for 4 more seasons. That is great. Ben Simmons is going to be free agent next year, so we got to look out for that. Markelle Fultz, I still don't know what I'm going to do with him. I actually might keep him around just because he was so big in the playoffs, and I think he definitely deserves to stay. And then Klay Thompson and Zara Smith will be running the shooting guard. Covington, we did draft O'Shea Brissett, and then Sarge and Jonah Bolden, Joel Embiid. So we do need some backups. So Ben Simmons and Markelle Fultz are fine. Klay Thompson and Zara Smith are fine. Covington, Sarge, and Joel Embiid could all use some better backups. So let me see what I can do out here. So let's see what's available. As far as a backup, I don't think we need a backup center necessarily. A backup 3 would be nice. Maybe a Korver, a Kelly Oubre, Hazonia, Lance Stevenson, Stanley Johnson, Terrence Ross. Let's see, what could we grab out here? Let's go Kawhi Leonard. Just kidding. We can't obviously grab him. Bojan Bogdanovic off the bench. Way too much money. What about Wilson Chandler? Could always bring him back. Ronnie Hood, Kyle Korver. he will go down quite a bit, or I would bring him in. Maybe we should go for a backup center. Who is available? Kufos, Zaza, Greg Monroe, Nerlens Noel. Bring him back to Philly. Probably wouldn't work out. JaVale McGee, always a nice addition. Always can be a nice addition. 2 years for JaVale McGee. See if we can do that. And then a backup 3, or what about a backup 4 maybe? Ed Davis, Aminu off the bench. I don't think we can afford him, honestly. Mike Scott, no, a little too much money for my liking. Trey Lyles, Jermichael Green, $1 million or minimum offer. We can go JaVale McGee. We can get him in here, be a nice backup center, and we get Jermichael Green. So not too bad to pick up JJ Redick. Can we still bring him in? We can bring him back. I'm just curious if we can bring him back for real. That'd be I don't think we can. Let me see if we can. That'd be kind of weird. We can. Okay. I don't know how. JJ Redick. I just don't think I would love to bring him back, but I really don't think there's a spot for him on this team. Obviously, he's a great shooter, but 35 years old. We're gonna go ahead and move on from JJ Redick. I find that kind of weird that we could sign him, and we need the cap space next summer anyway to re-sign Ben Simmons. So after that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and meet you guys at the rotation, and let's see how this team looks. Is as followed. We have Ben Simmons, Klay Thompson, Robert Covington, Dario Saric, Joel Embiid, Zaire Smith, Markelle Fultz, Jermichael Green, and JaVale McGee all off the bench. This is absolutely going to be an amazing rotation. I expect this team to at least win 60 games. Honestly, think this is a new powerhouse in the Eastern Conference after adding a defensive guy in Klay Thompson who could also hit the 3-ball and score at elite levels. So let's see how this 76ers team finishes out this second season. At the end of the season, we didn't win 60 games, but we won 52 when we are the first in the Eastern Conference. As far as the player stats, it is 18 points for Klay Thompson, 17 for Ben Simmons, and 17 for Joel Embiid, which is fine. Dario Saric with 14, Robert Covington with 15. So we had basically a lot of players in double-digit scoring. And Ben Simmons had a double-double on the season, so did Joel Embiid. Klay Thompson, did his thing, probably scored very well and shot the 3-ball very well. 40% from the field. Ben Simmons actually shot it better, but probably didn't shoot as many, I would think. 3-pointers made, 3-pointers attempted. Where's that statistic at? Yeah, okay. He shot 409. Klay Thompson shot 208 out of 520. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and face the Milwaukee Bucks, and it would honestly be really sad as the Milwaukee Bucks are still the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference one day. Like, if they still have Giannis on their roster, there's no reason why they should be a bottom seed. But it looks like they are trying to upset us right now, which 2K is really starting to get under my skin here a little bit. It really seems like they never want me to win, because this is a championship team. Oh my god, I cannot stand 2K sometimes. I literally can't win anything. Like, I really just want to name my channel something different. Like, I just want to name 2K Hates Me, or I don't know. I'm just being corny with myself right now, but Jesus, I don't know. I don't understand it. I really don't. 2K just doesn't want me to win, and they don't want to see me succeed, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird. Draft lottery, because this team is awesome. As far as draft lottery goes, I'm really not too worried about the draft. I mean, we are basically a win now team, so a young player coming in is not going to help us very much. Let's see what we got. 26 pick. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and decline. I really don't need any of you guys. Player options. Markelle Fultz, Larry Shamet. We'll go ahead and bring you back. You're 77 overall now, so might as well. And then qualifying offers, none. I really don't think we have a lot of cap space to do anything, and I really don't think we need to do anything. I mean, we have Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz still, Landry Shamet, Klay Thompson, Zaire Smith. We got Robert Covington, O'Shea Brissett, Saric, Joel Embiid, and JaVale McGee. So I guess we could sign a backup 3 or a backup 4 real quick and then call it good. So as far as the cap holds go, not very many, but let's sign a backup 3 or a backup 4 real quick. Let's sign a good one. So let's hope Draymond Green come to this team. All right, so let's see. Who is a nice clutch pickup? Denzel Valentine, can't afford him. Power forwards, Jay Crowder, way too much money. What else we got? Dragon Bender, he wants like 28 mil. PJ Tucker, if he wasn't so old, I would do it. Jonathan Motley, Jeff Green, 33 years old. Marquise Chris, I just don't know. Davis Bertans, Jarrell Martin. I guess Davis Bertans, He's a nice stretch the floor kind of guy, so he can come in and play with Ben Simmons, and he'd be great. So that's gonna be fine, guys. I think that's gonna work out, Davis Bertans. So I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to next season. You guys know what the rotation's gonna look like. I'm gonna simulate to next season, and I'm gonna hope that we can win a championship. And Giannis Antetokounmpo won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. This dude's a beast. Like, it's facts. It's facts on facts. Ben Simmons, All-NBA second team, and and Joel Embiid makes All-NBA second team as well. 56-26. It is time to win a championship. It is time to win. We got 20 points, we got 19, we got 18, 15, 14, 12. It's time to win a championship. So let's do it, guys. Let's freaking do it. Facing the Boston Celtics in the first round. We should have the advantage here because 2K hates the Celtics. And we are up 3-0 on them, and we sweep the Celtics, which wouldn't happen in real life, but, you know, we're facing Chicago Bulls now, who we had trouble against. We're up 2-0, we're up 3-0, and we sweep, right? Yes, we do. So we're making our way to the championship, and we're facing the Cleveland Cavaliers now without LeBron James. So tell me how the Cavaliers are the first. Kawhi Leonard is on the Cavaliers. They have Cameron Reddish, Colin Sexton, Rodney Hood, Clarkson, Mason Plumlee, Frank Kaminsky, Alex Len. This team is literally stacked. They literally probably have a 13-man rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's literally 12 players that could get significant minutes on this team. Wow, okay. So, let's see what happens. They're up 1-0. They're up 2-0. Can we even it up right here? Yes, we do. Okay, so we aren't going home just yet. They're up 3. Oh, no, not Simcast Live. We're not going down just yet, guys. We are not out of it just yet. So let's force a Game 7, please. Force a Game 7. They're blowing us out, which is not good. Come on, get back in it. They're blowing us. They're just blowing us out, guys. And we're not going to win a championship in this video at all. The Cavaliers ended up having Kawhi Leonard are just too stacked. So, I mean, what can you do, I guess? What can you really do? So, I guess Cleveland wins the championship. They don't even need LeBron to do it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for 2.4K, by the way. Let's go to 2.5K. Let's subscribe if you haven't already. It's Crushables. And I'm saying peace.